Hi, everybody. Welcome to Success Saturday. Oh, my goodness. My tribe is already here. Hi, Angie. Good morning. Angie, I know it's super early in the morning where you are. Thank you for joining. Good morning, Sonia. How are you? Good morning, Michelle. Come on in my room. Mm-mm. Come on in my room. Y'all sing it with me. Jesus is my doctor. He writes down all my prescriptions. He gives me all my medicine in my room. And that's my mom texting me. Let me put it on silent. Okay. Welcome. I hope you're having a beautiful Saturday. I'm so happy the sun is out because it has been like snowy, rainy, cloudy. I just gotta tell you, I gotta confess, I never took the wreath down outside my house. Like I have a Christmas wreath still outside my house on top of the garage. But now I'm freaking out because I went to the store yesterday and I came back and it was a bird in the reef trying to make a nest. I was like, I gotta take it down. So the birds are forcing me to take it down, but also the presence of the birds means spring is on the horizon. So let me know how you're doing today. How has your week been? How has your week been? Is it sunny? What's the weather where you are? Is it sunny, cloudy? Let me know what's happening. Hey, Marva. Yes, please smash that like button so YouTube can know this is a video worth watching. All right, y'all, let's get into it. We are doing the second half of time management. If you missed the first video on time management, please go over to my channel, Success My Way with Lakisha, and hit the first video. It's like 2 videos back. It's in the playlist called Success Saturday Playlist. I have a Success Saturday playlist too. If you want to go back and watch any of these videos, you can go back. Success My Way playlist. All right, so now let's do a little housekeeping. Remember, get your hands on this book. If you haven't gotten this book yet, get your hands on this book, okay? This is my book. I am a certified professional coach. Yes, I am a life coach. My name is Lakisha, and I have been a life coach for 7 years. I also have an academy based on this book. Try success. I use the word success in everything. So my academy is called Success My Way Academy. And I'm excited because we are starting up again. Our spring academy starts April 16th. So if you want to join that, if you want to learn more, go to my website, successmywaycoaching.com. Go to my website, successmywaycoaching.com, and it says enroll now. You click that. You are enrolled and peruse my website too, because I got some good nuggets on the website. You know what I'm saying? I got some little free nuggets, got a little blogging going on. Everything's going well up in the website. So you want to go over to the website, successmywaycoaching.com. Okay. So, woohoo! I'm so excited about that academy. All right. Hi, Purple Paisley. Welcome. Good to see you. Smash the like. Thank you, girl. All right, y'all. Y'all know I like for y'all to talk to me in the chat. Y'all better be talking to me in the chat because we're about to do the other 10. All right. So I gave 10 in the last video. So we're going to pick up, if you have your pen and paper, one thing I always tell people to do when you are on Success Saturday live, you should always come on, get your coffee, get your tea, come on with a journal and with a pen. Because I be giving out some nuggets. And when I say nuggets, I mean knowledge. And I don't mean no McDonald's nuggets. I'm talking about them good old Jack Daniels nuggets for Fridays. You know what I'm saying? So you want to write your nuggets in here. So if you were here last time, you already have the first 10 nuggets for time management. I'm about to give you 10 more tips. Now, I like these last 10 tips because they really take time management more into your lifestyle. Like time management is not something that's like far out there. Time management is something, it's a way of life. Okay. And one thing that, in my research of time management, Time management is your time and your energy. Okay. Time management is your time and your energy. People don't think that. They just say, "Oh, I just need to make a schedule." No, 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 no. Time management is more than just a schedule. It's about when you feel the most excited or the most energized about doing something, and then you do something then that makes sense. A lot of us, we do stuff when we're tired. That's like the worst thing you can do, is to do stuff when you're tired, because it's not going to get done to the best of your ability. And you may mess it up for not only you, but other people, depending on what you're doing. So remember that time management is not just about time, it's also about your energy. Okay. Also, time, people focus on different things in different times in their life. Like a baby is focused on like communicating, right? A teenager is focused on their relationships, right? And then as you get old, like me, as you get older, you're focused on like keeping a legacy. Like what legacy am I leaving, right? So you want to recognize the place you are in your life. Where are you in your life? Are you legacy minded? Okay? Are you legacy minded in your life? Are you hyper focused on relationships? Are you extremely focused on your children and their well-being? Where are you in life? And your time management, okay, should align with your current desires. Because if you are able to manage your times with your current desires, then you have time to think about the future. Okay? So I'm gonna say that again. Y'all better be writing this down, because I don't even be remember what I say after I say it. Okay? So I hope y'all write it down. When you focus on with your time and manage your time with your current situation, and you get that straight, it actually frees your mind to start thinking about the future. And everybody should think about the future. I don't care if you're 60, 70, 80. You always have to think about the future, even if you believe that, your future is not long. A 90-year-old may feel like their future is not long, but that doesn't stop them from thinking about the future or future generations or whatever. The future is never going to go away. The present is never going to go away. The past is gone. So in terms of time, like, a lot of people are stuck in the past. To me, that is very sad. To me, that's a sad existence when people are stuck in the past, because your brain cannot be stuck in the past and looking forward at the same time. Come on, y'all. Y'all better be talking to me. Ain't nobody talking to me in the chat, but I'm just going to keep on talking. You cannot stay focused in the past and focus on the future at the same time. Your brain only can do two things: focus on the present and focus on the future, or focus in the present and focus on the past. Can't focus on the past and the future at the same time. All right, so let's get our minds right so we can time manage the present, so we can free our minds to think about the future. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? All right, come on, y'all. Thank you, Purple Paisley. She said something. She said, "Amen, so true." Come on. All right, so let's go to 10. I'm sorry. I had a number wrong. Let's go to number 1 today. I'm just going to start off at 1, even though on my page is 11. Let's start off at number 1. Okay, the first time management tip. Y'all got your pen and paper out? Write it down, because I'm gonna ask y'all what they are at the end. Okay. The first time management tip I'm going to share today, and these are different from the last time, is follow the 80-20 rule. That's the first one. You're going to follow the 80-20 rule. I know you're like, Lakisha, what you talking about? They have an 80-20 rule for money. Y'all, who knows the 80-20 rule for money? Put in the chat. Who knows the 80-20 rule for money? If you know the 80-20 rule for money, go ahead and put that in the chat. But this is not for money. This is for time. And what I noticed, y'all, Money and time should be managed the same way. Mm. Y'all better write that down. Y'all better write that down. Money and time should be managed the same way. Ooh, that's deep. So usually if your money not managed right, your time ain't managed right either. Come on. If your money is not managed right, I can bet that your time's not managed right either because they follow the same principles. Okay. Angie, you are absolutely right. The 80-20 rule for money is you're supposed to expense 80 and save 20. Okay. Matter of fact, it should be 70, 20, 10 because you're supposed to give 10% away. You give 10% away, you save 20, you spend 70. But it's called 80-20 because 80 goes out and 20 stays in. So you got it. You win. Thank you, Tori. You win too. Hi, Tori. Good morning. All right. So here's the 80-20 rule for time. Now that you understand the money one, here's the 80-20 rule for time. 80% of the results come from 20% of the effort you put in. Y'all, wait. I gotta pause right there. Y'all, 80% of your results only come from 20% of the effort you put in. Y'all, that's amazing. That's amazing. You mean to tell me I only have to put in 20% of some effort to get 80% of the results? Are you kidding me? So if I'm not getting 80% of the results, I'm putting under 20% of effort in. Okay. For example, they give another example. They like 80% of your sale, if you're a business person, 80% of your sales come from 20% of your customers. Oh, you don't need a lot. You don't need to put a lot of effort in something to get results, y'all. So 80% of your results come from 20% of your actions. So with time management, all you have to do is manage 20% of your time a week on something, and you're going to produce 80% of the results. Spend only 20% of your time on something. That's all. That is all. You all ever heard of the compound effect? I say this all the time. It's actually a book. It's a book called The Compound Effect, y'all. And a compound effect is this simple thing. You do something, a little something every day. If you do something for 5 minutes every single day, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, you're going to produce really big results. But if you try to do all of it in one day, that doesn't work. I was talking to some people in my academy the other day, and we were talking about the drip on a rock, erosion. And we were saying, like, if water drips on a rock, it cuts the rock eventually. But answer this question. Can you cut a rock by just throwing a big bucket of water on it? Can you cut a rock by throwing a big bucket of water on it? Yes or no? Answer me in the chat. Answer me in the chat. Can you cut a rock by throwing a big bucket of water on it? So if I can't cut a rock by throwing a big bucket of water on it, why in the world did I try to do a whole bunch of stuff at one time? Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Oh my God. I'm blown away by this. Why in the world would I sit up there and try to do all this stuff in one day? Thank you. Thank y'all for answering me. The answer is no. Why would I try to do everything in one day? It's not going to yield no results. Y'all don't, who remembers me saying that I used to clean up my whole house in one day and I don't do it anymore? Anybody remember me saying that? I used to clean up my whole house in one day and I will be tired. My back will be hurting. I felt like I just wasted my day. I don't clean up my whole house in one day no more. I clean up little by little every day, little by little, every day. You cut a rock by drip, 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 drip. Over time, the rock cuts. If you don't believe me, look up erosion. It's science. Okay? So the same thing with your time. You should be doing a little bit here, 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 consistently. The water never stops dripping. The water never stops dripping. You can never stop. You can never give up. You have to pursue. You have to be consistent. You have to be disciplined. That is what time management is all about, y'all. I like that one. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh my gosh. Tori told Michelle she's loving her February packet. Y'all, okay, pause. Commercial break. My friend Michelle has a shop called vinvonalley.com. Make sure you go over there. vinvonalley.com. Okay. She has a sub box she comes out with every month. It's a faith-based shop. So in her sub box, she's ministering to you through her stuff. She sent us a sub box for February. It's absolutely gorgeous. I took the sub box and used the things to make a gratitude journal. If you haven't seen my video on my other channel, Lakisha Loves to Plan, where I put this gratitude journal together, go ahead on over there. Make sure you subscribe to Lakisha Loves to Plan. That's my fun channel. So I made this over there on Lakisha Loves to Plan, but using her stuff. Y'all, look, this is my gratitude journal. Y'all see that? Isn't it gorgeous? Look at her. Isn't she gorgeous? Look at this pen. All this is from Vin Von Alley, y'all. And then she also gives you a pamphlet, which I put in the title of this sub box is What Love Is This? And then you open it up and Michelle is ministering to you. She writes all this stuff to you. It is amazing. The content of this sub box is more than just paper and stickers. This is ministry, y'all. Come on, come on. Now, this is time management. She made this paper, everything. You cannot produce something like this just waking up with no direction, waking up with no goals, waking up with no intention. You can't do nothing like this. This take time. This take time. Okay? Gorgeous. This is all the stuff. Gorgeous. Okay, so go on over to vinvonalley.com if you want to be part of this movement. Her ministry is a movement. Okay, look at this. Her ministry is a movement, honey. And she managing that time, okay? She put more than 20% in. That's why the stuff is gorgeous. All right, back to this. Number 2. The second thing is to use a calendar. Isn't that easy? Use a calendar. Okay? That's the second one. How many of y'all use calendar? How many of y'all don't use nothing? Y'all just wake up. Most people in the world just wake up and go. Are you one of those people? Are you an average person that just wakes up and goes? Mm-mm. The people who live with intention got calendars. Do you have a calendar? I shouldn't say do you have a calendar. Do you use a calendar? Because that's two different. Having a calendar and using a calendar is two different things. You got to have a calendar, y'all. It could be online. It could be on paper. It could be on a poster. You can hand draw the calendar. I don't want to hear nobody saying ain't got no money, get no calendar. They got free calendars online. You go on Pinterest and download, copy free calendar. Get yourself a calendar and start projecting your time, projecting how you want to spend your time for the whole month. Your whole month should be set at the beginning of the month. You should know you should know everybody's birthday. You should know what you're doing every weekend. You should know the stuff coming up on your business or at your job on the first of the month. You remember that song? It's the first of the month. So cash your checks and get up. For Bone Thugs and Harmony. I don't know if y'all know that. That's my song. The first of the month, you need to take out a calendar and look at your month. What I do is I even look at the holidays. What holidays are in this month? Like I knew in February it was National Heart Association month. So it's when people go get their hearts checked out. A lot of people don't even know that because they're not planning nothing. They don't have no calendar. Okay. Tori said, oh, she's talking about Michelle. Yes, she is. I put my stickers and pamphlet on my rolling cart mobile office. I use it with my students. Oh, you use it at your job. Oh, that's amazing. Talk about the questions they come up with. That's another video chat. Tori, I think that's amazing. Michelle, listen to that. Tori is using your sub box with her kids at school. That's amazing. Hi, Margetta. Good to see you, hon. There go Mama Michelle. Hi, Mama Michelle. Come on, my tribe is here. There go Vicky. Come on, that's my tribe. Hi, tribe. Good morning, y'all. Y'all know y'all motivate me. Y'all motivate me when y'all come on here. How y'all doing? Marva said, used to be, but not since Success My Way. She said she used to not have a calendar until she came to Success My Way Academy. That's right. You come to my academy, I'm going to teach you some stuff. And you're going to love it. You're going to love it. I promise. Calendar. Michelle said I use calendars, planners, notebooks. Me too. I use all of it. I love it. All right, y'all. That was number 2. Number 1 was follow the 80-20 rule. And if you just joined us, please rewind a little bit so you can see what the 80-20 rule is. Number 1 is the 80-20 rule. Number 2 is use a calendar. Trika, hi. Welcome, Trika. Number 3 is, oh, man, this one's good. Number 3 is stop being perfect. I'm going to say that again. Number 3 is stop being perfect. Because guess what, y'all? I got news for y'all. It doesn't exist. People be like, I'm a perfectionist. I got news for you. It doesn't exist. Perfection doesn't exist. I'm sorry. I hate to tell all y'all perfectionists. Ain't nobody perfect but the Lord Jesus. Ain't nobody perfect but the Lord Jesus. So stop trying to be perfect. You are good enough. Do you know mistakes play a huge role in your life? Do you know failure has a distinct role in your life? Mistakes and failures have a purpose. They have a purpose. I didn't see anywhere in the Bible. I had not heard a preacher preach on it. I have not seen a Bible study on it. I have not seen anywhere in the Bible where it says that you will never fail and it says you will never have mistakes. That's not in the Bible, y'all. Failure and mistakes and problems, they have a purpose. And instead of fighting not to have them, how about you think about how to use them to better your life? Ooh, come on, perfectionists. How about you think about how to use mistakes, failure, and problems to make your life better? Because they all make your life better. I heard Jay-Z say, Jay-Z, he's a billionaire, y'all. He's worth 1.6 billion, something like that. Jay-Z is a billionaire. Jay-Z said, you don't get rich and successful by anything else but failure. Failure is the only thing that makes you rich and successful. So if I'm a perfectionist, come on, y'all. I'm fighting against the thing that's going to make me better. Woo! Oh my God, I'm about to fall out. I'm about to fall out over here. Y'all, if I'm a perfectionist and I fight against failure, mistakes, and problems, I'm fighting against the things that's going to make me better. Don't fight it. Use it. Tricky gave me a super chat. Okay. All right, y'all. A super chat is when you support your creator in helping with the channel. And it's also because you support the message. So thank you, Trika. All right. So I always do a cheer. So you get a personal cheer when you donate to the super chat. So here is Trika's cheer. 5, 6, 7, 8. Super chat. Super chat. Trika, I love you. Trika, you know I do. Woo! Thank you, Trika, from a super chat. She's like, let's go cheerleader stash. Tori, you funny. Oh my gosh, I love it, y'all. I used to be a cheerleader in high school, so we used to be like, ooh, 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 ooh. We used to do that. All right, y'all. What number was that? That was number 3. Stop being perfect, y'all. Y'all get the gist. All right. Number 4. Oh my God, I was just talking about this yesterday. I was just talking about number 4 yesterday. Number 4, just say no. You manage your time, not by saying yes to everything. Who out there is a people pleaser? Go ahead, just confess. Go ahead, confess if you're just a people pleaser. Who's a people pleaser out there? Raise your hand. Put a little hand emoji up in the chat. It is very hard for you to say no. No is a gift. No is a gift to you. And guess what? You're not going to hurt people's feelings if you say no in a conscious way. I'm going to say that again. For all the people who like to please everybody, you're not going to hurt nobody's feelings if you say no in a conscious way. Be conscious about how you say no. Okay? So I'm going to give you an example. Like, say I'm planning to do my business plan this weekend, right? And then my mom calls me and she's like, hey, me and grandma, we're going out to eat dinner. And it's at 4:00. But on my time, I already managed my time. I got my calendar out. I'm doing something at 4:00 already. Do you want to come with me? Now, if I was a people pleaser, it's my mom and my grandma. And I'm going to say, okay, if I'm a people pleaser. But if I understand the importance of no, I'm going to say to my mom and my grandma, oh man, I really wish I can go with you. I love that restaurant, but I have something to do and I can't not do it. So, can you look and see when is another time I can go? Because I know you're probably going to go to dinner again. And let me know ahead of time. That way I can make sure that I'm ready to go to dinner with y'all. But call me and let me know how the dinner went. Look how consciously I said no. Look how consciously I did not hurt my mom's feelings. I talked about we can do it another time. I delayed the situation. So it was no for that moment, but it wasn't a no forever. So use no wisely and use it. Like use it. Some people don't know how to use no. They're scared of no. They won't hurt nobody's feelings. They don't want nobody to have a certain look at them bad. First of all, we got to stop worrying about what people think, but that's a whole nother video. Okay. Um, thank you, Mama Michelle. She said, I'm listening. Good stuff. Tori said, let's go cheerleader stand. Trika said, well, I'm sure about being successful. That's right. Hi, Mary. Welcome. Margetta said, I see it in you. Marva said, used to be a cheerleader. You still a cheerleader. That's right. I'm a cheerleader for your destiny. That's right. Come on, Marva. Sonia said, I stopped that a long time ago because I was going crazy and stressed out. Yes, when you're a people pleaser, you go crazy and you're like super stressed out. I was always overbooked and just craziness. Yes. If you don't create boundaries, no is how you create boundaries, y'all. You create boundaries by telling people no. If you don't have boundaries, they're not going to just assume you need boundaries. Nobody, I don't even do it when I interact with people. I don't assume people need boundaries. I assume that they create their own boundaries. Okay? So nobody's going to create boundaries for you but you. You got to create your own boundaries. Nobody's going to do it for you. So the only one that's empowered to create boundaries for you is you. There's nobody else who can do it. And nobody outside of you can do it for you either. So boundaries and no has to come from you. It can't come from anybody else. And when you learn how to say no, you stick to your calendar. This is how it's connected to time management. When you learn how to say no, you stick to your calendar, you give yourself some time, and you're still able to give other people time. You can do both when you say no. But when you say yes, it's all about the other person. When you say yes, you just chose them over yourselves. You just chose them over you. And that's a problem. That's a problem. So Michelle said, I learned to say no. Trika said, I used to not say no, but now, no. She's so funny. That's right. No is free. No is a gift. No is boundaries. And no can't come from anybody but you. You got it? Got it. All right. Let's move to the next one. Number 5. Instill keynote. Is it keynote? Keynote habits. Instill keynote habits. Keynote. When you go to a conference, you know it's going to be a keynote, right? What is a keynote? A keynote is the thing that it's the big thing that happens in a conference that kind of motivates you. It gets you pumped before you go into your conference rooms. Somebody standing on stage like a TED Talk, and they're pumping you up, and it's like a major thing. Like, you will rarely see a conference without a keynote. The keynote is the thing that drives your learning once you leave the keynote area. So a keynote habit is the thing that drives you. It is the big thing that drives you. So for time management, you're going to think about a habit that's a keynote habit. It's the habit that's going to transform your life. A keynote habit is the habit that's going to transform your life. Okay? So what habit is that? Y'all put it in the chat. What is a keynote habit that transforms your whole life? What's one thing you can do to transform your entire life? Go ahead and put it in chat. Y'all know what it is. And it's probably the thing you're not doing. Y'all know what it is. And it's probably the main thing you ain't doing right. What's a keynote habit? What's a habit that transforms your whole life? I'll wait till I see something in the chat. And guess what? These habits are about you. They're not about anybody else. But a lot of us have habits that are about other people. You have a habit of telling somebody off. Come on, I know y'all. You got a habit of blaming other folks. I ain't talking about them habits. Those are bad habits. I'm talking about a keystone habit has 100% to do with you. Okay? Throat punch some people. No, Trika, that is about them. Tori says procrastinating. Now, so procrastinating is the bad habit. Well, what's the habit that transforms your life? What is a habit that transforms your life? Thank you, Marva. Self-care. Self-care is a habit that transforms your life. I'm going to give you another example. Exercise. Exercise is a habit that transforms your whole life. Exercise helps your mind, your body, and your soul. Exercise is a keystone habit. It helps your mind, your body, and your soul. Thank you, Tori. Time management. Yes, that's right. Managing your time is a keynote habit. If you manage your time, your whole life is affected. What is the one thing that you can do when your whole life is affected? Pacing yourself. That's that time management and pacing and not stressing yourself out. That's right. Eating healthy is a keynote habit. Not eating bad, eating healthy. Okay. And I am working on a workshop about eating healthy. So stay tuned. I got some good stuff coming up for y'all. I'm working on the eating healthy workshop because eating healthy, if you do that, that also helps your mind, body, and your emotions. Eating healthy. Okay. A lot of us have diseases that we don't tell people. When I started talking about I had diabetes, I had so many people confess they had diabetes that never probably even told anybody, but they saw me being vulnerable about diabetes. So they started confessing about diabetes. So people with diabetes, high blood pressure, cholesterol, high cholesterol, these things are all related and they're related to what you put in your mouth. So that's a keystone habit, eating healthy. Okay. Meal planning. Yes, meal planning is part of eating healthy. Absolutely. Keystone habit. And yes, Tricky, you do need to make exercise a keystone habit. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, yes. So you got it. You got it. Meditation. Meditating changes your whole life. I started meditating in 2014. It changed my whole life. My life has been different. I don't even remember my life before 2014. I don't remember my life before 2014. When I started meditating and getting close to God and really being intentional about what I do, it changed my life. So meditating is a keynote habit, okay? Trika said, well, that Chick-fil-A biscuit I just had was kind of good. No, Trika, no. That's not a keystone habit. No, no, scratch. Number 6, self-love. Yes, Marquetta, that's right, self-love. Number 6, don't waste time waiting. That's number 6. Number 6 is don't waste time waiting. Don't waste time waiting. Don't waste time waiting. So this is saying, and we all do this. Oh, where's my phone? Like if you're in a line, say you're in a line at the bank. I'm just making this up. Say you're in line at the bank and it's a long line and you have to wait. Most people start going on their phones. But what are you doing on your phone when you wait? Make that more intentional. Time management is about not wasting your time, even if it seems like you're wasting time. Okay? Well, it's not a habit, but it was good. Okay, Trigger. Okay, so don't waste your time. If you're on that phone and you're standing in a long line, you should be learning something, completing something, planning something. Ooh, okay. Let me write that down for myself. Woo! If you're in line and you are on that phone, you should be learning something on that phone. I'm writing it down for myself because I don't want to forget this. Learning something, completing something, or planning something. That's how I want y'all to use those phones when you wait. You are getting you're getting your oil changed in the car. You're getting your oil changed in the car, and you have to wait. The man is changing your oil. You get on your phone. You should be learning something, completing something, or planning something. And completing could be making phone calls you said you was going to make. Okay? So don't waste time when you wait. That's what I mean. Everybody, we're going to wait. They said the average person waits about 2 days a year. The average person waits about 2 days a year. That's a long time. That's 24 hours time. That's 48 hours. The average person waits 48 hours a year. So you can take those 48 hours and really capitalize on them with your time. All right. So practice that. Time waits for no one. I know that's right. That's one thing you can't get back is time. That's why time is precious. That's why you got to use your time wisely, because once it's gone, you don't get it back. And I thank you for using your time with me today. I do. I appreciate you being here with me. I do. Trika says, I check emails when I'm in a long line. That's good. You're completing something. You're checking your emails. That's good. All right. And then you can do other stuff. I know I only talked about a phone, but I take journals with me. You could put a journal in your purse just in case you have to wait. I have a purse journal. I take it with me, and if I have to wait, I know I could take it out and write in it. I can write my thoughts. I can write my ideas. You can listen to a podcast. That's learning. You can learn. You can listen to a podcast. You can listen to a YouTube video. You can listen to my videos on YouTube. Oil change. I take the laptop in design. Oh, that's nice, Trika. You take a whole laptop with you. That's impressive. Tori says, I wrote in my planner while waiting for my car to be detailed yesterday. Excellent, Tori. Excellent example, Tori. You got it. You got it. Please give her a thumbs up. Thank you, Marquetta. Yes, please hit that like button, y'all, so YouTube can know this is a video worth watching. All right, I'm on number 7. Number 7. Number 7 is simple and plain. Telecommute. Telecommute. So if you have an opportunity at your job, some people don't, but if you have an opportunity at your job to telecommute, work from home, that saves you time. That's a great time management trick too. So because traveling makes you tired, traveling and driving in and driving home makes you tired. But what if you didn't have to drive at all? It gives you more energy and you're more productive. They said statistically, people work better when they work from home. Did y'all know that? Statistically, people work better when they work from home. And the corporations who understand that have switched their model. Like a lot of these, since the pandemic, a lot of these corporations realize that they're getting more out of people because people are working from home. You get more out of people. They don't have the transportation. They don't have to leave work to go to lunch. Staying in your house, you are on it longer. You're on the work longer. So I think everybody should have an opportunity to work from home because it works for everybody. That's number 7. Number 8. Find inspiration. Oh, I love this one. Hi, Janet. I'm glad you're on. I missed it last week. Oh, I'm so glad you're here, Janet. You can always go back and watch the replays, Janet. Thank you for coming. 18. Find inspiration, y'all. So this is saying that sometimes we're not inspired. Sometimes we're not inspired to do nothing. Okay. Sometimes we're not inspired to do no calendar. Sometimes we ain't inspired to work in no planner. Sometimes we're not inspired to time manage. If you see that you're getting into this place, excuse me, y'all. If you see that you're getting to this place where you're uninspired, find inspiration to pump you back up. I love watching Steve Harvey videos. I'm so sorry. Sorry, I love watching Steve Harvey videos. I love watching TED Talks on different topics. I love watching biographies of famous people, like people who are successful. Like I mentioned Jay-Z before, but like Oprah, Jay-Z, Rihanna. Rihanna just became a billionaire. So I want to know, like, how did she just become a billionaire? Like, that's fascinating to me, right? So I always find inspiration in these things, and it inspires me to keep going. Remember, I said that slow drip. Okay, sometimes you got to do something to keep that drip go. You don't want the drip to stop, so you have to find inspiration. Really will like me find a what the H gig. What are you talking about, Trika? Oh, Michelle says true. No inspiration sometimes. Yeah, you get tired. Like I know I'm giving all this, but and no, we're not super people. I'm not a superwoman. I get tired. I get frustrated. I be ready to curse somebody out. I get the same way. I'm just gonna keep it real. This is called real talk with Lakisha. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get it real over here. I'm inspired all the time. So you need an outside source. That's why it's good to have good friends. I talk to my friends. They don't even know they're inspiring me. They'll say something that it just inspires me. I'll be like, oh my God. My kids will say something. It would just like inspire me. I'd be like, oh my gosh, my child just inspired me. So Find those moments of inspiration and use them to drive you to keep your time management up so you can reach your goals. Hi, Kelly. Good morning, Mr. Lot. Will have the yes, Kelly, get the replay, honey. We've been having a good time today, but I'm so glad you made it. Number 9, we're almost done. Number 9 is batch similar tasks together. Number 9 is batch similar task together. So, for example, Trika just said emails. So you don't want to, and this is like at work, you don't want to at work be checking your emails throughout the day and making the phone calls if you don't have to. You should have a block of time where you can do your emails and phone calls and all that stuff. Like what I do at work is I strategically put 15-minute breaks in because I do work from home. I strategically put 15-minute breaks in. And during those breaks, I do those little tedious things. But I don't try to check emails while I'm on a meeting. That's too much. That means I'm not going to be focused on a meeting. And time management is about focus. It's having the ability to focus. And there's no such thing as multitasking. You can't throw a whole bunch of balls up in the air and catch them all at the same time. You got to throw balls up in the air one at a time. So you are not multitasking. You're just doing similar things together. So you pick up, put down, pick up, put down, pick up, put down. Okay. So that's number 19. Batch similar. Similar is the key word. Similar, batch similar things together. Checking your email and checking your phone messages, that's a similar thing. So batching similar things is good. And then number 10, I love this one. Do less. That's number 10. Number 10 is do less. Less is not more, less is better. Less is not more, less is better. So it's saying that only do what needs to be done. Don't be trying to be doing all extra, especially if you're stressed. Don't try to do things extra. I gotta cut my charger on my computer. I mean, my computer's about to die. There we go. Less is not more, less is better. You ever heard of decision fatigue? Who's heard of decision fatigue? I'm giving an example. The man that's in charge of Facebook. What's his name? What's the man's name in charge of Facebook, y'all? Zuckerman. Maybe his name is Zuckerman. He has all black t-shirts in his closet. Every day he wake up, put the same black t-shirt on. The man is super rich. So they asked him, why are you wearing the same clothes every day? Steve Jobs wore the same clothes every single day. They said it's because they are trying to cut out decisions. They're trying to cut out decisions. If I don't have to think about what I wear every day, my decision-making capacity can go somewhere else. So I would never do that because I like changing my clothes. I would never do that. But I understand the concept of trying not to have decision fatigue. You should not keep it simple, stupid. You should not be trying to be a gourmet cook and a world-renowned this and a expert in this. Thank you, Mark Zuckerman. Thank you, Tori. You should not be doing like all of that. Keep it simple, stupid. Keep it simple. I heard Oprah say, I wake up every morning with intentions. Look how just simple that is. I wake up in the morning with an intention for the day. That's it. That's simple, right? She's not, I want to wake up, I'm going to do this, 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 do this. I see a lot of busy people. Busy people don't impress me. I'm just going to keep it real. I got this to do. I got this to do. I got all this. I got all this. I got all this. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. And they doing a whole bunch of stuff. Ain't nothing getting finished. You're not finishing nothing. You got decision fatigue. Your brain tired. It's too tired to finish. So you want to do less. Focus. Doing less simply means focus. You got to stay focused. You got to see things from the beginning to end. The one thing I know about my personality, I have to see things from beginning to end. If I don't even feel right. That's how you want to be. You want to be able to do something from beginning to end and complete it. And most of the times you want to complete it with precision. But that requires you to manage your time. Can't manage your time, you're not going to be precise. You're not going to complete anything. You're going to be all over the place. You're going to be all over the place. You ever see one of them rats in a maze? I feel sorry for the little rat. The rat's just in the maze, it's going to run himself to death. That's how I look at real busy people. You like a rat in a maze. You're like, stop being busy. How about that? Stop being busy. Sit your tail down. Get out a sheet of paper and focus on 5 things for like a month. Focus on like 5 things a month and see how that turns out for you. Remember the 80-20 rule? It's all connected, y'all. All right. So let's go over these 10 one more time. I'm about to go over all of them. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? All right. Number 1, follow the 80-20 rule. 80% of the results come from 20% of your effort. Easy. Number 2, use a calendar. Project, plan. Okay. Number 3, stop being perfect. It doesn't exist. I'm sorry, y'all. That's my computer. Stop being perfect. It doesn't exist. Number 4, say no. No is free. No is a gift. No is boundaries, and nobody else can say no but you. Number 5, instill keynote habits. Start doing those habits that will change your entire life. Okay. Exercising, meal planning, meditating. Those are those keynote habits, managing your time. Okay. Number 6, don't waste time waiting. If you find yourself in a situation where you're waiting and you take out your phone, I want you to have my voice in your head. If you got your phone in your hand, you should be learning something, completing something, or planning something. You should just not be just like scrolling aimlessly on that social media. Don't scroll aimlessly. Number 7, telecommute. If you can work from home, the more you work from home, the more productive you are. It's a scientific fact. So try to work from home as much as possible. Number 8, find inspiration. Get inspired. What inspires you? Is it a song? Is it somebody's life? Is it a certain subject? What inspires you? Find that and keep that in your space. It could be like aromatherapy. I love having plugins. Right now I have a plug-in in my wall. It smells so good in here. I'm inspired. Okay. Number 9, batch similar tasks. Batch them. Take similar things and try to do them together in a certain block instead of peppering it out throughout your day. It makes your day harder. And lastly, number 10, do less. Do less. Focus and stop decision fatigue. Okay? We done. So y'all comment in the chat. Let me know if you learned something, if you got inspired today, if you are now ready to just manage your time and live out your dreams and live your destiny. You can do it. You can do it. Don't forget about Success My Way Academy, y'all. It's starting April 16th. You gotta join. You gotta join. It is a life-changing academy. I am a success habit life coach. I am a personal growth life coach. I am a life planning life coach. This is what I do. This is what I do. So if all of those things sound good to you, you want to join, go to successmywaycoaching.com. If one of my administrators can put that in the chat, it's also in the description. successmywaycoaching.com. Click enroll now, and you will be part of cohort 7. Purple Paisley said, enjoyed this. Aw, thank you. Marva said, focus on the task. Yay. Thank you, Lakisha. You are so welcome. My pleasure. Y'all, yes, definitely inspired. Wonderful. Y'all know what I'm about to say. Y'all know what I'm about to say. Thank you, Lakisha, for the nuggets. It was good. You are so welcome. It's my pleasure. Today's Self-Love Saturday, y'all. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is. Today is Self-Love Saturday. What you gonna do for yourself today? What y'all gonna do for yourselves today? I think today I'm going to decorate. Like I decorate my house for seasons because I used to be a teacher and I just love the season. So my house had a bunch of Valentine's Day stuff up. I took all the Valentine's Day stuff down and I took out all my spring decorations. So I'm about to decorate my house for spring this weekend. That's what I want to do. It's for me. I like for my house to look festive. So I'm going to decorate my house for spring. But what are you going to do today? Are you going to take a bubble bath? Are you going to eat your favorite dinner? Are you going to go out with friends? Are you going to curl up with a book or with a movie? What are you going to do? Today is Self-Love Saturday, y'all. So enjoy your Saturday, and I hope you have a good one. I'll see you next time. Next time, I will be talking about sleep. Next time, let's get into the power of sleep. I think that's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it the power of sleep because a lot of us are not sleeping well and it's damaging our health. All right. Yay. Awesome nuggets. So inspiring. Yes. Okay. There's the website. There's Success My Way Academy information. Thank you so much, my administrators. Oh, you're going to repot your plants and you are going to, what is that? Oh my gosh. Why I can't read that? Charcuterie board. What does that say? Demarion. Is that chart? Why can't I read that? I feel so stupid. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy watching today. Blessings. Hello, Michelle. That was great. Can't wait. Just talked about that last night. Oh, sleeping. Yes, sleeping. Charcuterie board. I feel so crazy. I don't know how to pronounce that. Oh, you want fruit, meat, and cheese. Oh, okay. Demarion, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's people who they specialize in making fruit, meat, and cheese boards, and they do it for parties and stuff. It's very lucrative and it's creative. I think that's wonderful. Anything that you can do to be creative, that's amazing. Yes, I've heard of those boards. I'm so sorry. My brain was like, yes, I've seen people who are fantastic at doing those boards. Charcuterie. I almost had it right. Yes, you love them. Yes. Oh my gosh. I hope you should have a YouTube channel showing people how to do those charcuterie boards because I don't know how to do them. I be trying to do them like Christmas trees and stuff. You like do them in shapes. Kelly said, I would definitely need that talk. Don't sleep good at all. Okay, y'all come back for sleep. I'm going to get into it with sleep. I got some good stuff for y'all about sleep. Y'all need to come back for the sleep one. Read a book from your book club. That's nice, Sonia. Book clubs are always nice. All right, y'all. Until next time, enjoy your Saturday. I hope you have an incredible week and be blessed. All right. Bye, friends.